I try to buy a kilo of silver. Here are the shocking prices. Typically I stick to rounds, but really lately silver has been so stagnant that to me it tells me that this is a good time to buy. This is really a correction that we're seeing in the price of silver, and therefore it's a good time to jump in. Now, my option is twofold. First, if you're interested in silver, click that link in the description. Money Metals is holding this contest. They're giving away 20 American Silver Eagles. Every month they hold this contest. It's free. It's a lot of fun. You should be the next winner on this list. Take home 20 American Silver Eagles. First option is, of course, to take the money that I have saved and I'm thinking of putting into a kilo and get at least a quarter ounce of gold. That's one option. And the only thing that's stopping me from that is the premiums that come with fractional gold. Because yes, clearly gold is outperforming silver at this moment. It's a smart choice, but the premiums are just so heavy. So it's surprisingly, the first shop that I went to, I just went to 3 local shops here where I live. The first shop I went to, he had no kilos. He didn't even have any large bars. He was annoyed that I even asked to purchase anything that was outside of a round or an eagle. If you've been stacking silver for a good amount of time, then you know dealers like this. It's really frustrating. He kind of treats me like I'm doing him a favor. So I left. And the second dealer told me that he did have a kilo to offer. But this is the thing that's happening with silver right now for stackers who are walking in on the local level. It's business. So I'm not getting emotionally involved and upset about this. This is business. And business runs on supply, demand, and competition, right? That's basic business. So what's happening on the local level is that many of these dealers, they don't have to depend on you and I to walk in the door because they're getting all of these ounces of silver from swapping out gold with this wide spread in the silver to gold ratio. They're taking 1 ounce of gold and they're swapping it out to get all of these ounces. Even here's 1 ounce. This 1 ounce of gold would get me, this is only about 40 rounds I'm showing you. You could get 100 with 1 ounce of gold at the present ratio. So they're doing that. They're swapping out gold. They're getting all this silver. They're not relying on you and I as stackers to walk in the door and sell our silver, which has typically been the case when the silver to gold ratio is at a moderate range, when it's around 75, something around there, right? Now they don't really need us. So, and add to that the lack of competition. There are not many local dealers left in general. Where I live, I feel like every year one old timer closes shop and just retires. And it just makes the competition on the local level is just dwindling. So they don't really have to bend that much. Therefore, the premiums that I was told would come with a 1 kilo are the widest that I've seen. Typically, if I wanted to pick up a large bar like a kilo or a 100 ounce, I would get pretty close to spot. I mean, 50 cents an ounce over, maybe 75 cents through the years of doing this. But now I'm looking at $2 over spot. And that really starts to become frustrating when you're a stacker who, like me, I stick with rounds generally. I typically don't go in for the large amounts. But I thought I'd go for it, and again, I'm weighing this against gold. And the other dealer on my local level here that I went to, this third dealer, he actually was kind of talking me out of going in on a kilo. He was, of course, like me, he's very excited about gold, and he was telling me, look, he could not even offer anything better than $2 an ounce over for a kilo. He couldn't do it. Because again, the competition is just that's where we're at. And not many stackers are walking in to buy silver on the local level. So he couldn't really bend. But really, he was convincing me that although the premiums that come with fractional gold they're just notoriously high. The way gold is performing, it's really what he feels is a smarter choice. And after visiting 3 shops and thinking about this, it keeps me on the fence and makes me think that the local level for silver is really changing in a big way. Get your own silver. Click that link in the description. Thank you, Money Metals Exchange, for sponsoring this channel. This is a great contest. It's free. Every month, they're giving away 20 American Silver Eagles. You should be that next winner on the list. Click that link, take home that silver, and I'll see you on the next one.